Hello, all. It's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collect. Well, actually, and let me stop it right there, okay? Because this is going to be a reading based off a dream that I had, which included me seeing multiple children die. Okay, um, I just did a reading that's uploading now that you all can watch, where I go into um, excuse me, specific detail about this dream. Okay, but I feel like this is in conjunction with it, but attached to something else and someone else. Okay, so I thank y'all for listening and for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I do hope everyone is doing well and feeling well. Okay, y'all bear with me through this reading here. Okay, so we have the High Priestess here. Okay, which lets us know that there's some type of secret information, secret knowledge pertaining to something. We have betrayal here. Okay, this could be betrayals of any kind, but there was definitely betrayals nonetheless. Okay, we have here, they fucked up a long time ago. These MFs going crazy. Your family made attempts to harm you. Fake love from thy father. Family disloyalty and betrayal. The devil in disguise. MK Ultra, mind control. Actually, y'all, this is in the wrong order because these was down here. This was down here. Okay. Actually, yeah, I don't know how they got mixed up. Okay, the first card that was supposed to come out was satanic ritual abuse, guys. Lightning strike. Okay, so some type of satanic ritual abuse was being done on someone, to someone, okay, in a situation. Something with lightning strike here, there was some type of sudden attack. Something happened suddenly, abruptly, all of a sudden, okay? And we have midnight here, okay? This midnight card speaks to, obviously, midnight, something happening late at night. It also speaks to witchcraft, curses, spells, black magic, voodoo, and different things like that. The High Priestess, like I said, there's definitely something that's secret and hidden, or cultic knowledge to this that's going on, especially with the satanic ritual abuse here. There is most definitely betrayal in the situation, okay? And speaking to persons' deaths and other things that went on here. Spirit is saying that the person's involved in this situation, they fucked up a long time ago, okay? With these MFs going crazy, they started going crazy over a situation or about a situation here, okay? Someone, a family made attempts to harm them, okay? With this situation, I feel like there was a child that died, and there was a child that, there was a death attempt, like somebody attempted to kill you, but you did not die. Type of thing. We have fake love from thy father here, okay, which lets me know either you receive fake love from your father, or whomever your real father is, you either did not know. There was some type of aspect of fake love from their father, though, okay? We got family disloyalty and betrayal. Let me scoot this back so y'all can see. Okay, family disloyalty and betrayal. The devil in disguise here, okay? A lot of evil, a lot of wickedness, a lot of sinister shit, two-faced shit, demonic shit around a situation. And we end with MK Ultra, mind control, okay? As it relates to a situation, okay? I also have extra cards here. I have your mama's side of the family, your daddy's side of the family, and then I got crossed over spirit that came out in reverse here, okay? So for those of you who resonate with this, there was an attempt made on your life, okay? Your mama's side of the family and your daddy's side of the family is involved in this, okay? You were supposed to die, okay? But with crossover spirit being in the reverse, that either you are a twin, and or either a child died and you didn't, or either you were supposed to die and you didn't, because crossover spirit came out in reverse, which means somebody who was supposed to die did not die, okay, and cross over, okay? Because in the upright, this would speak of the dead, afterlife, a crossover spirit here, okay? But somebody's mother side of the family and father side of the family is involved with trying to kill them, okay? You endured some type of satanic ritual abuse. Now, satanic ritual abuse happens in many different forms. This could be physical abuse, sexual abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse. There's a lot of different torture tactics, psychological things that goes on that plays into satanic ritual abuse here, okay? We have stolen identity. To clarify this satanic ritual abuse, there's something about your identity that was stolen, that was switched, that was changed, okay? The stolen identity that you have is because of some type of criminal activity that took place with satanic ritual abuse that happened to you as a child, okay? Which this also speaks to fraud, insurance scams, and sacrifices here, okay? Some type of setup here. Some of you could have a fake identity, okay? Or either your identity was stolen, okay? And I feel like this was done for one, to prevent you from knowing who you really are, and two, if somebody claimed that you were dead, okay, and and you died because of some type of criminal activity that happened, that took place because of you, there was some type of fraud or something that took place where some type of monies or something were received from you, okay, after you died or something like that. So yeah, but you didn't die, so your identity was changed or stolen. There's something pertaining to some type of stolen identity as it relates to satanic ritual abuse that you endured, okay? To clarify, lightning strike here, okay? This is my secret hidden treasure island card here, okay? Now, this speaks to a lot of different things. This speaks to trafficking, shipping operations, and things like that. But I also have the Ace of Swords and the Moon card on here. Now, the Ace of Swords speaks to truth, speaks to clarity, okay? Speaks to cut into the facts of the matter in a situation here, okay? If you look closely at this card here, you see this arm coming up out of this water. This is like a huge body of water here, okay? You see the sword coming up here, okay? This speaks to some type of truth or clarity. The moon talks about, you see how these persons are naked here. Again, you see the water here. You see how you're in the water. Something happened with you in the water here, okay? You was left to die or to drown in water here, but you did not die, okay? And some type of truth or clarity is coming out about something that was done in secret, something that was hidden or kept secret, done in darkness, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, in secret here, okay? But with this sitting here on lightning strike, something happened abruptly, suddenly. You were struck, you was hit, something happened to you that caused an injury, that like knocked you out or hurt you in some type of way, and you was thrown in a body of water to die, but you did not die. Like, you could have blacked out, you could have went into a coma or something. Somebody didn't die, or you came back from the dead in some type of way, a shape, form, or fashion. To clarify midnight here, something happened late at night, okay? Midnight, especially with the moon being here, which talks about what's done in the dark, okay? It talks about hidden things, secret things, or whatever. But we have my cold-blooded killer death card here. This is actually the death card, but this is my cold-blooded killer death card. Somebody intentionally, purposely made an effort to kill you, to cause your death, okay? And there was some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, spells, curses, or some type of shit that was around this shit or going on as it relates to you sustaining some type of injury. You had some type of attack that happened to you abruptly that caused an injury, and you was thrown in this water and left to die, okay? But you did not. This happened late at night when this occurred, okay? So when I clarify the high priestess here, there's, like I said, this speaks to secret information, secret knowledge, occultic knowledge. With the high priestess here, I feel like that higher ups in authority and power know about this. This would be something that has been hidden from you. There could have even been things done to you, especially with satanic ritual abuse being here, as well as mind control, that you were given something or something was done to you to make you forget. Also, if you were knocked unconscious or you were in a coma when you came back, maybe you couldn't remember everything everything, or you was given something to prevent you from remembering the trauma that you sustained here, okay? Yeah, because you were put in some type of facility, okay? This is a mind control facility, okay? Where some type of brainwashing, MK Ultra experimentation was done to you, okay? This could have been a psych ward of some kind here, monarch programming, beta sex kidding programming, okay? This speaks to an evil doctor or mad scientist or something, someone doing something to you, putting you under mind control in some type of facility that this happened to you at, okay, to keep something secret here. We have the Ten of Cups that sits on betrayal here. The Ten of Cups, it talks about a large number of people. It often is seen as a family card here, okay? On the surface, the Ten of Cups can speak to family reunions, gatherings, homegoings, completions, loved ones, gatherings, get-togethers, celebrations. It also can speak to endings and funerals and other special occasions that people gather here, okay? But all in all, it's mostly seen as family or a large amount of people, okay? This family betrayed you, okay? There was some type of ultimate betrayal that happened to you, okay, to cause you some type of harm in some type of way, okay, with the things that was being done to you that happened to you here. To clarify, they fucked up a long time ago. We have this is my bad romance toxic lovers card here, okay? Whoever your parents are, okay, was in some type of bad romance, toxic lovers situation with someone. There could have been addictions, bad habits, arguing, domestic abuse, something sinister, cheating, violence, fighting, evil, wicked type of sinister energy here, okay, that sits here on they fucked up a long time ago, okay? When I clarify these motherfuckers are going crazy here, we have the Three of Swords. So something caused some type of heartache or heartbreak, okay? Possibly because of a third party situation, okay? Especially with it being linked to they fucked up a long time ago with this bad romance toxic lovers card here, okay? But there was something that caused you some type of heartache or heartbreak here, okay? And it caused motherfuckers that was involved to go crazy, okay? This speaks to sorrow, betrayal, pain, miseries, disappointments, even loss, crying tears, sadness, anger, heartache, heartbreak, hurt feelings, no love, okay, or even affairs here, okay? But there was definitely something that was heartbreaking that occurred pertaining to what happened to you, because it sits right up under satanic ritual abuse, and stolen identity with the high priestess with this mind control facility here, okay? Motherfuckers involved started going crazy here. Something was very heartbreaking as to what happened to you or what you endured, okay? To clarify, your family made attempts to harm you, which sits here under lightning strike, okay, sudden attack, betrayal with the Ten of Cups, and this sits up under with your family made attempts to harm you. We have the World card here, okay? So something was done to you in an effort to bring about a finalizing of something, an end of something. Somebody wanted a completion of something, okay? These persons, they wanted to end you for something new to begin in their life. Matter of factly, somebody did not want you, and this is the reason why you went through such abuses. This is the reason why attempts was made to hurt you, to harm you, to kill you. When I clarify fake love from thy father, here we have pay attention to the enemy subliminal witch language. So first of all, spirit is referring to whoever your father is as the enemy here, okay? If you had any interactions with this person, spirit was telling you to pay attention to this enemy, okay? In their subliminal witch language. This could have been threats, warnings, taunting, bullying, wisecracks, slick shots, subliminal messages of some kind here, okay? But spirit is referring to whoever this fake love from thy father is as an enemy here. This could be very well that you don't know who your real father is. Maybe the father that you think is your father is not your father, or if it is your father, then your father is in on it, okay, and was an enemy all along to you, okay, as well as your mother. For some of you, your mother had sex, was having sex with multiple people and got pregnant by somebody else who was in power, okay? And that situation was covered up, and your father was deemed as the person that you know as your father was deemed as the person who is your father, but it's technically not your father, because your mother got pregnant by somebody when she was way younger, by somebody who is high up in power and authority, who could have been a government official, or could have been somebody within the church, or like anybody who held some type of higher ranking when this person was really young, okay? And which also goes into why certain things was done to you, okay? To clarify, family disloyalty and betrayal, I got two cards here, okay? We got time is money here, okay? So these persons involved feel like if it don't make money, it don't make sense, which means the things that they agreed to allow to happen to you, from the satanic ritual abuse to the mind control facility, okay, to you being hurt in various different ways, this was done for the purposes of money here. This also sits here with the wheel of fortune here, which also speaks to finances, money, and resources here, okay? Better luck, windfalls of monies, promotions, raises, advances, loans, okay? Type of thing here, okay? So money definitely plays a part as to why this family was disloyal to you and betrayed you as much as they did. To clarify, the devil in disguise, okay, which talks about evil, wickedness, demonic energy, two-faced energy, backstabbing energy. The devil in disguise here is very sinister type of energy. Well, we have the devil, okay? Now, Spirit says evil is as evil does. These persons involved in this were a part of some type of wicked satanic cult or witch coven. They're definitely devil worshippers, okay? There could be persons who are witches or warlocks or play with demons who are involved. The elite satanic powers that be are definitely connected and involved to this situation here, okay? Thus is the reason why it has been covered up and kept secret all your life and hidden from you purposefully, okay? Black magic, voodoo practices, secret societies, sellouts. These persons involved are sellouts, okay? They're shepherds for the devil. They're chained to the devil. They got addictive patterns of behavior. Certain persons could have been struggling with some type of addictions here, okay? This speaks to sex addictions, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, money addictions, addictions in various different ways. But something demonic, something sinister, something evil and wicked is what happened that caused this family to want to bring your life to an end here, okay? And some type of truth or clarity is coming out as to these things that has been secret, that has been hidden from you all of this time, okay? Hold on, guys. Now, when I clarify MK Ultra mind control, we have the tower here, okay? Now, the tower speaks to a sudden upheaval, a sudden shakeup of things. It talks about tragic news, something happening suddenly, abruptly, all of a sudden out the blue. This could be problems of any kind here, but it speaks of a tragedy nonetheless here, okay? So this literally could be murder, death, harm. Spirit says injury, death here. You was injured in some type of way that was supposed to cause your death here, okay? Deception, destructions, disruptions, chaos, okay? Some of any and everything could happen, could occur when a tower collapse here. This is here on MK Ultra mind control here, okay? So I definitely feel like you were put under some form of mind control here. Your sinister parents who was in this bad romance, this toxic love affair, was paid to allow you to be put under some type of mind control, to allow you to be satanically, ritualistically abused, pimped out, raped, and some more shit. But some type of tower occurred, like something happened tragically, okay, that caused you some type of injury that was supposed to cause your death. And it's been covered up ever since, okay? Okay, guys, so let's clarify. When I clarify satanic ritual abuse with stolen identity, I have stolen labor here. There are persons behind the scenes who have worked very, very hard. Um, to these people worked hard at satanically ritualistically abusing you, various different forms of activity, criminal activity, okay, because we even have stolen identity here, which speaks of fraud, insurance scams, sacrifices, setups. These persons involved have worked extremely hard behind the scenes, okay, to do these things to you as well as to hide these things from you, okay. Whoever your mother is has killed a child before as well. Okay, I see a child that was murdered in my dream. I seen a child who was like, I see two children. Okay, who died. Okay, well, was supposed to that one died matter of factly. Okay, that child is bloody. Somebody was holding that child up by the ankle, one leg, and their body was completely bloody. So this child was like either beat to death, thrown up against something, or something like that. The other child I seen in a pool of water. Like I seen it in a tub, but it could have very easily been a bigger body of water. Okay, but I see this. I see this child in this tub, and it looks like their eyes are closed. It almost looks like they're sleeping or something. But this injury could have happened, and this child was knocked unconscious. Then they was put in this water here, and for you to drown or for you to die like that or something like that. But whoever your mother is has killed a child before, and that child actually did die. You were the one who was in the water there. You sustained some type of injury and you was thrown in some type of water, but you recovered like you didn't die. Okay? So to clarify lightning strike here with the sudden attack, we have the coffin card here. Whatever abruptly happened all of a sudden, they thought it caused your death. Okay? They thought it killed you. Okay? So to clarify midnight, with the death card, the cold-blooded killer death card here, we have sudden wealth here. There was something, what was done to you, the satanic ritual abuse, all the shit, the abuses that you went through, it was done for the purposes of money, okay? And the notion of this money keep coming up is to let you know that your parents were involved with allowing persons higher in power to abuse you in the ways that they did, okay? Yeah, and this is the reason why on High Priestess with the Mind Control Facility card, we have family room. And as you can see, this family room is empty. You don't have any family. These people was never family to you. They agreed shit to be done to you on purpose. They agreed for you to be satanically, ritualistically abused, which means you were raped or you were passed around or you were groomed or you were molested or you were trafficked. You were put under mind control. You was experimented on. A lot of things was done to you, and your parents went along with it for money. Okay? To clarify betrayal with the Ten of Cups, the entire community know this. Everybody know this except for you. This is something that was hidden from you. Look at this. You see this group of people back here in this room? You see how they're looking? Okay? This your mama, this your daddy here. This is you. Everybody know about this except for you. Knows about this betrayal except for you. Knows what was done to you all throughout your life here, okay? To clarify, they fucked up a long time ago with bad romance, toxic lovers card here. What did I tell you? Unexpected income. They were getting money. They got money to allow these abuses to happen to you. And then when something abruptly happened and they thought that you were dead, okay? But somehow you ended up coming back to life. They continue to receive some type of unexpected income. They've been making money off of you all your life. And this was hidden from you. And you could have still been placed upon under mind control. You could have even been chipped and implanted and everything, because you don't know what all happened to you at this mind control facility. Okay, which also speaks to experimentation. Okay, and an evil doctor doing things to you. Okay? To clarify, these motherfuckers going crazy with the Three of Swords, we got the child card here. Okay? They cause you some type of heartache or heartbreak here. They cause you some type of pain and suffering. Okay? And these motherfuckers started going crazy behind the scenes. To clarify, your family made attempts to harm you with the world card here. We have mature woman. Your mother is the one who wanted you dead, wanted you gone, did this to you, wanted to bring your life to an end, would have rather had money than to have you. To clarify, fake love from thy father with pay attention to the enemy, subliminal witch language. We got false person here. I feel like both your mother and your father are false persons. But with this false person sitting here on your fake love from thy father, who you think your father is probably not your father. Okay? And this fake love from thy father here, you may not even know. Like the person that you know is your father either wasn't in your life like that, didn't take care of you, and you got fake love from them. But the person who's your real father wasn't there for you either. Okay, and if they pay anything for you, like you never knew this person, nothing came to you, but this person may have been sitting your mother's shit. Thus, this person's been making money off of you all your life. She never even wanted you. For some of you, your mother was a teenager when she had you, but she got pregnant by somebody who was like in power, in authority. Okay, a government official, somebody in the church, somebody that held some type of leadership position who was in power is who your real parent, your real father is. And this was covered up and hidden because whoever the father is that you believe is your father may have been somebody that your mother was fucking with at the time too. And to cover this whole shit up, they were paid to stay silent about, this person in power. Because first of all, you would be talking about somebody who was way older, who was fucking somebody who was a teenager and got them pregnant, okay? So you got multiple different things here too. Not to mention this person would have been lying and cheating, probably was already married, like other shit, okay? Fake love from thy father nonetheless. Pay attention to the enemy subliminal witch language here with false person here. This false person is fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue. This person is wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be. They're a liar, a cheater, a thief, a manipulator, a con artist, okay? And this even goes for those of you who the father that you think is your father, if that person is actually your real father. This person was a false person. Both your mother and your father was a false person because they both knew that you was under mind control and they allowed it to happen. They both knew that you went through satanic ritual abuse and they allowed it to happen. They continue to collect money. They got money to allow this abuse to happen to you, and they continue to make money off of you after you didn't die like they wanted you to. To clarify fake love to clarify family disloyalty and betrayal with time is money and the wheel of fortune, we got wealthy man here. There was a wealthy man who was paying them for you. This wealthy man sits right here under this child. Okay? So either a wealthy man is really your father, or this wealthy man was paying your mother and your father, okay, your family, paying your family to satanically, ritualistically abuse you. Okay? To clarify the devil in disguise with the devil, we have official person. So whoever this wealthy man is, okay, there's official persons involved. There's a wealthy man that's involved and somebody who's an official person. Official person is somebody who works for the government or holds some type of high-ranking position within power. Okay? To clarify MK Ultra mind control with the tower here, we have concern. Now they worry. Now they concerned. You see that 33 up there? So all of them that's involved, that's in these brotherhoods and these sisterhoods, okay, they know what's going on. You could have come up out your MK Ultra mind control, and they know you know now. So they worried and they concerned now about this getting the fuck out because of what they've done to you. But what they should be concerned and worried the fuck about is paying you for your pain and fucking suffering. They done paid every fucking body but you for literally destroying your fucking life. What happened to you could shut down the government completely. Every last one of them bastards in power would lose their positions. And if it was done to you, it was surely done to others. They ain't concerned. They worried. Because they false ass fucking persons. They done paid money out the ass to your supposed fucking family who never loved you, never wanted you to fucking begin with. and allow this shit to happen to you for the love of fucking money. That's what's going on here, y'all. To clarify satanic ritual abuse, we have hope here. That figures. Hope. You see how this person has been hurt? You see how this person got some type of brace or something around their neck, on their back or something? This person is scrunched over. This person's hurt. That was you. You see that blindfold that's supposed to be over this person's eyes? This would speak to the mind control and different shit they did to you. They thought you couldn't see. They thought you didn't know. But if you look real closely, don't you see that person's eyes up under this blindfold? You was able to see clearly who your abusers was and what was done to you. They hurt you in more ways than one. That's the reason why they have tried desperately to keep you under mind control, to keep you asleep, to keep you from knowing the truth. Yeah. Because in the midst of this abuse that you endured, you may have sustained some type of injury to your head that knocked you out or knocked you unconscious or something as a child here. And they thought you was dead from this sudden attack that you endured here. With the death card that's sitting here on coffin, they thought you was dead. Anybody else probably would have died. Spirit said, no, it wasn't time for you to go. You came back in this bitch. They thought you was dead. They thought you was dead. Spirit said, now you got a purpose for being here. They thought you were dead. You were injured. You sustained an injury that was supposed to cause your death. You was thrown in a body of water as well here. Look at this servant here. A servant is somebody who performs duties. A servant is a slave. This sits here on midnight, cold-blooded killer with sudden wealth. Somebody paid a large amount of money for you to be pimped out to them late one night. They got too aggressive, too abusive, or they did something, but they attacked you suddenly. And you fell and hit your head or bumped your head, or they hit you with something, but it knocked you out. And they threw you in a body of water because they thought you was dead. Your eyes was closed and everything. That's why I seen that child with their eyes closed. Because it looked like this child is asleep, but it looks like this child is already dead, and they in this body of water. But the trick that part is the way I seen the body. The body was completely submerged in the water. But the only thing that the water hadn't covered yet was the nose and a portion of the mouth. You wasn't dead. You was knocked unconscious. You sustained an injury that knocked you unconscious. And you was thrown in a body of water. But you did not die. To clarify, High Priestess with the mind control facility in the family room here, we got Lord. This speaks to somebody in power, somebody in authority, somebody that holds influence, a master or ruler or something, somebody with structure or organization or something, somebody high ranking in power, somebody wealthy enough to pay somebody sudden wealth to satanically, ritualistically abuse a child. To clarify disloyalty, to clarify betrayal with the Ten of Cups and the community, we have here falseness. Your family is false. They all know that this happened to you. They all are part of the cover up. They all lied to you, kept secrets from you, kept this hidden. They all gaslit you, smiled up in your face while stabbing you in the fucking back, while collecting money off of you your entire life. They probably thought you would have never woke up. They fake, they phony, they fraudulent, they untrue, they dishonest, they disloyal, they Decepticons. They liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, and fucking con artists. They betrayed you. This is ultimate betrayal. They didn't want you no way. That's why they was allowing people in power, pimping you out to people in power for money, so they can come up in some type of way. To clarify, they fucked up a long time ago with bad romance, toxic lovers, and unexpected income. Well, what do you know? We got the merchant card here. Didn't I tell you was being trafficked? The merchant talks about wholesale and trade. It talks about a person having some type of dealings with some type of shipping or trafficking or something. You was sold. You was traded. That's how. That's the reason why spirits say they fucked up a long time ago. When they decided to sell you. When they decided to trade you. They in this bad romance, toxic lover situation. They want to come up. They wanted some money. They allowed this to be done to you. To clarify, these MFs going crazy with the Three of Swords and child. Child. We have the child card here. Yet again. This is something that happened to you when you were a child. This is something that happened to you when you were a child. To clarify, your family made attempts to harm you. With the World card and a mature woman, we have pleasure seekers here. A pleasure seeker is somebody who do shit for their own amusement, their own enjoyment, their own liking, their own ill will, their own satisfaction, their own benefit. They did this shit to you. They allowed this shit to happen to you because they wanted to. These pleasure seekers also speaks to all the various different people who had their way with you, who went along with this. To clarify, fake love from thy father. Hold on, guys. Hold on, because these is not coming out right. Wait. Because there was multiple messages on something. Yeah, this go here. Pleasure seekers and child go here too. Yeah, your family here. With haughtiness here, they're very arrogant, they're very superior, very sure of themselves, cocky, conceited type of ass individuals here. Bossy, controlling, manipulative, bully type of individuals here with this haughtiness here. They sat around waiting. Whoever this mature woman is sat her ass around waiting for this shit to happen to you, for something to be done to you, for your life to come to an end. Whoever this arrogant, superior bitch is, this is your mother, this mature woman, this got to be a mother or a grandmother, sat around waiting on your death. While these pleasure seekers had their way with you and caused you all type of heartache and pain. They knew exactly what was being done to you. And they allowed it to be done to you for money. To clarify, fake love from thy father, would pay attention to the enemy, subliminal witch language with false person. Well, we got the enemy here. Whoever this fake father is, Spirit say it's the enemy. Spirit say it's a false person. Spirit say obviously never had no love for you to begin with. None of them did. Not even your mother. Because if she did, she wouldn't have pimped your ass out in the first damn place. If she did, she would have chosen money over you. To clarify, family disloyalty and betrayal, what I say it's about money. This wealthy man was giving this family that betrayed you and was disloyal to you money. That's the reason why we got time is money. That's the reason why we had the Wheel of Fortune card, which talks about money, finances, resources, stability, security. This wealthy man was paying your disloyal, backstabbing, betraying ass family money. So they pleasure seeking ass can have their fucking way with you. Somebody who is in power, who is in authority, who is this wealthy person, who hurt you, who put you under mind control and satanically, ritualistically abused you. That's what happened. To clarify, the devil in disguise with the devil, an official person. We have here service. Was it service or was it sorrow? Which one's supposed to go here? Spirit. Either way, these persons was working for someone. Okay? This official person, this devilish ass person, these folks part of these cults and these covens, these devil worshippers and shit, these satanic powers that be, now they sitting up in sorrow over this situation here. Because you didn't die as expected. And they hated you ever since, every moment of your life. You probably was the black sheep, the scapegoat of the family. This shit was done to you on purpose. To clarify MK Ultra mind control with the tower and concern here, we got service. Somebody in service is working for someone, helping someone, doing a job for someone. With this fake love from thy father here, this person could have been working for this person, which is how you may have gotten pimped out or trafficked or offered up or sold in the first place. Okay? But with servants sitting up here, they could have had you in service, working for them. But I really feel like this speaks to these other persons who was paid to do this wicked, evil shit that they did to you, who was working for these persons in power here. That was because they were the ones that was receiving this money. But this service is right here up under the enemy here. So this fake love from that father, that spirit is saying is a false person, that's saying it is an enemy, was working for someone here. Okay? Because right up under that, you got the servant, you got servant, merchant, enemy, service. You were prostituted and you were trafficked by the enemy who was in service, working for someone. That's what they say. We got the Ten of Cups here. There's a large amount of people who know exactly what happened to you, who know about this. This speaks to family as well, who know that you went through satanic ritualistic abuse, who know that your identity was stolen, there's some type of criminal activity and fraud went on, who knows that they was trying to use you as a sacrifice, who knows that this is a setup. Yeah. This lightning strike here speaks to judgment. This speaks to a decision being made. Somebody making some type of judgment pertaining to a situation. Look at this. Can y'all see this? You see this person making this judgment here. You see this skeleton here. This dead body here. How you were left for dead. That was the judgment that was made. Midnight with the cold-blooded killer card here. With the sudden wealth. With this servant card here, which is a sex slave. We got the devil. This is 6 sinister, satanic, Masonic, demonic bullshit that was going on. Somebody chained to the devil, using you as a sex slave. That was the one who caused you some type of injury. And thought they killed you. To clarify, the high priestess. We have the emperor here, which also sits here with the Lord, which also sits here with family room, which also sits here with mind control facility. This emperor here, this could be your father, a father figure, or this could be somebody in authority, in power. Nonetheless, this high priestess here, this secret information, secret knowledge here, cultic knowledge here. This is something that means the satanic powers that be know about this, hid this, covered it up. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys. So to clarify, betrayal with the Ten of Cups, the community card in falseness, we have here the death card. These false ass persons within your fake phony ass family here, they betrayed you. They wanted you dead. They sat back in anticipation, knowing that allowing this shit to happen to you, that you would die from it. To clarify, they fucked up a long time ago with this bad romance, toxic lovers card here. with the unexpected income in merchant, we have the Queen of Wands. Fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy here. Spirit say that this Queen of Wands fucked up a long time ago. This Queen of Wands was in a bad a romance, toxic love situation with somebody. Bad habits and addictions was amongst them. A lot of violence and all other type of shit. This person received some type of unexpected income to allow you to be trafficked, to be sold, to be traded. Yes, she did. Yeah, because she changed to the damn devil here. Because she sold her soul to the damn devil here. And allowed this to happen to you. To clarify these MFs going crazy with the Three of Swords, with the Child card, and pleasure seekers, we have Magician here. There was witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo being done on you. Whoever this Emperor is here, this person is like a warlock here. Or some type of master magician or some type of shit who put you under some type of mind control. Satanically, ritualistically abused you, experimented on you, did all kind of shit to you. With that Magician card here. So that these pleasure seekers could have their way with you. To clarify, your family made attempts to harm you. We got the Five of Swords here. This talks about conflict here. These your supposed family caused this purposeful conflict. There was some type of conflict that happened. Fight, argument, disagreement, misunderstanding, or something here. But you end up being struck, sustaining an injury that was supposed to cause you death. When I clarify fake love from thy father, we pay attention to the enemy subliminal rich language with false person and the enemy. I get the King of Coins here. This King of Coins, this is an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So if the father that you think is your father is not an earth sign, that means your real father is somebody else and is an earth sign. Spirit say it's the enemy. This could be the same person who's this Emperor here, who is in power here. This could be who your mother was fucking with here, because she's obviously was fucking with more than one person back in the day. Yeah. Say unspoken truth that they want to hide, they want to cover up, they want to keep secrets. There is a King of Coins here. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. With fake love from thy father, pay attention to the enemy subliminal which language. Spirit is saying this person is a false person. Spirit is saying this person is the enemy. This person sits right here up under this Queen of Wands here. On they fucked up a long time ago. Bad romance, toxic love situation. To clarify family disloyalty and betrayal, we got the Three of Cups here. This is multiple people. There's three or more people coming together who know about this, who receive some type of money to go along. They receive some type of money from this wealthy man to go along with what was done to you, what happened to you. To clarify the devil in disguise with the devil, official person, and sorrow here, we got the Tower. Something suddenly happened. Okay? Something tragic suddenly happened to you that was supposed to cause you death. To clarify, MK Ultra mind control with the Tower, concern and service, we got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords talks about individuals who are lying, individuals who are sneaking and creeping, trying to get away with something, somebody cheating. Seven of Swords speaks to many different things, but it predominantly speaks to individuals who's a low down, dirty ass shame. That's sneaking and creeping, trying to get away with something. You see how all these cards are so dark? There's a lot of darkness, a lot of sinister, evil, wickedness to this shit. Now, y'all go back to the reading that I did, and I told you all that that chick who had them killed them multiple babies. Okay, from my dream that I had, this was like a continuance of it, because her mother came out. Her mother came out as a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. I believe this bitch is the same fire sign here. You are another child that this was done to. That person that I spoke about in the other reading is another one of her children. Your mama's side of the family, your daddy's side of the family is involved here. Crossover spirit came out in the reverse, because what was supposed to cause your death, a judgment, there was a judgment on the decision that was made that was supposed to cause your death. Because of some type of conflict, there was a tower that collapsed here, okay? Something abruptly happened. Something happened suddenly that was supposed to cause your death, but you didn't die. But your mother, this person, has killed a child before. Spirit, give me information. Clarify this Queen of Wands here. Burdens, hardships, problematic situations here. The Ten of Wands energy here. Stress, depression, anxiety, chaos, conflict. This person was young. A lot of burdens. Problematic situations going on. Yeah, look at this. Ten of Wands with the Ten of Cups here. Burdens within the family dynamic here. Look at this. Ace of Swords. Ace of Coins with the Ten of Swords. Look at all these tens. There was a lot of burdens within the family for this Queen of Wands here. So this person decided to ultimately betray you for this money. Yeah. Now this person may be dealing with some type of mental conflict, being haunted and taunted by ghosts of the past about this, pertaining to this. Yeah, Spirit say that's the truth, that's clarity. Because this person know what they did to you. Yeah. Spirit say this happened in the past. This person is involved in all this shit that I'm telling you. Yeah. Now this fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, is dealing with some type of extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions here, with some type of interaction that they got with a Queen of Swords here, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here, because of some type of money, and something has been publicly recognized or known. Yeah. That's going to cause some type of heartache, some type of pain here. You listening to this, you're obviously still living here. These persons, these are secrets that they want to keep hidden. They could be targeting you right now, got you isolated right now, be trying to hurt you or harm you in some type of way right now. Yeah. Spirit, show me who the child was, this other child that this person, the child that this Queen of Wands killed, she got pregnant by her father. Or was it a father? Show me the child that this person did kill. Spirit. Yeah. She sacrificed. Yeah. This is your mother. Look at this. This is crazy. I split the deck. I see the Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune here. Got the Empress that sits in behind that. Page of Coins. I mean, Page of Cups, excuse me. Knight of Coins. This person is all about money. Look at the death card right there. Something was done to hurt you that was supposed to cause your death here. And this person received a large amount of money here. Got the 9 of coins. That's the 9 of coins, the 8 of coins here. Person could have even secured some type of money from this, as well as been offered some type of job position or some shit like that. Yeah, because there was some type of swift communication, mistress news, information from this person here, from this earth sign here, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This shit is crazy. This person like literally tried to kill you. Whoever you are, you're an earth angel, you're chosen, you're an angelic being, you're one with the divine. This is sad. This is truly sad. Let's see something, guys. Spirit, please give me clear and accurate messages. Please clear the energy and give me clear and accurate messages. Spirit, was there another child that this Queen of Wands was responsible for killing? Was there another child that this Queen of Wands was responsible for killing? That's yes. Spirit, please clear the energy. Was the other child that this Queen of Wands was responsible for killing a child she got pregnant with by her father? Was the child that this Queen of Wands killed a child that she got pregnant with by her father? Yes. This Queen of Wands was, and if y'all got to go back to that other reading I told you when I told you about the dream that I had, okay? This dream started off seeing this child, okay, that was dead, and then it cut to this young girl that's in the bed with this older man or whatever, and then I heard father. But, you know, I was like, it was like, oh my God, there's some incestuous shit that's going on. But, oh my God, they killed this child because of that. And then I was thinking, well, maybe Spirit meant that he was the father type of shit, okay? And I explained all that in the other reading here, okay? But I'm telling you, that reading piggybacks because the person that I'm talking about that killed all those babies in that reading is this person's child. One of this person's children. She's got a child. They're in some type of satanic cult, y'all. They're in some type of religious satanic cult. This person has a water sign child, okay, who has killed, Spirit told me, a total of 8 babies. 2 of them was actually born and they were killed in a ritual. Because they were given up as a sacrifice for that person to get some type of money or success, triumph, victory in a specific job position. Okay? Because of the satanic cult that they was in. And that daughter, that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio daughter that this Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo got, was fucking an older man since she was way younger, who was in the church, who was married and a leader in the church, and that she got pregnant by twice and had 2 babies by, but that was like the lead or the head of this satanic cult or something. Those babies were killed, but they were offered up as sacrifices. Reason why they were killed. The other 6 babies, she didn't had abortions to kill. This mother was paid a lot of money to keep that truth secret and hidden, okay? And she knows every time that she done covered up for this other daughter, to succeed. This same mother has another daughter, another water sign child that she literally tried, that all of this shit happened to. Okay? That she tried to kill, that did not die. Okay? But this same Sagittarius, Aries, Leo woman at one point in time was pregnant by her father. And that baby she killed. So even she is a baby killer. However, either you are this person's real child and she just offered you up as a sacrifice, sold you, traded you, and allowed the satanic powers that be to experiment on you, or this is not even your mother. You went through all of this shit with mind control and satanic ritual abuse, being pimped out, soul traffic, but something happened to you when you was a child and you sustained an injury, a head injury or something, neck injury, head injury or something. You blacked out, you went unconscious, you maybe slipped into a coma, you was just guarded in a body of water. They thought you were dead, but you were not. You were found. And you ended up with these people. And I feel like if that is the case, you was to replace the baby that she was pregnant with, that she killed. Because it was an incestuous baby. She was pregnant by her father. She killed that baby, and that baby was replaced with you, if this is not your real mother. But your father is either this wealthy man in power, or your father was working for this wealthy man in power. Because all of this shit was done to you. Like, y'all, this shit is crazy, bruh. Spirit, please give me clear and accurate messages. Spirit, this other child that this fire sign, this Queen of Wands tried to kill that did not die, is this her real child? Spirit say no. Your mother is not your real mother. You are not this Queen of Wands real child. You were given to them to replace the child that she killed, the incestuous baby that she had with her father. Y'all, this shit crazy. This shit is crazy. These motherfuckers crazy. They all ought to be taken to the gun line and shot twice in the fucking face. In the goddamn head. This is sick to death. And this bitch has literally put another child of hers, a child that is really hers, up on a fucking pedestal. Make out to be like that she's so much better. So because they in this satanic cult together, she didn't allow that child to be initiated. Okay? And to have some type of higher ranking position or some type of shit. Obviously that child is special. You was the child to replace the incestuous child that she didn't want. But you were sold, trafficked, put under mind control, abused, satanic ritual abuse by these people in power and shit. And when you didn't die and you recovered, you ended up being, these people ended up getting paid money to take you. And you was replaced with the incest child that she fucking killed. This bitch is a child killer too, just like a fucking daughter. Like mother, like goddamn daughter. She's got a daughter that's been killed 8 fucking babies. 6 of them has been abortion. 2 of them were actually born and murdered in cold blood. To let you know that this is some ritualistic bullshit, because this fire sign, the child that's actually really hers, that she puts up on a pedestal, that they in this satanic cult, and she try to act like so much better, and all this other kind of shit that when she do love and care about and shit, that she done covered up for and got paid money for, to go along with their little satanic ass rituals and shit. To let you know that this is a more even in-depth ass fucking ritual, because this child here, you are a water sign too. You are a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, just like this person's real child that they've been covered up, that's been, from my other reading that I did, that's been killed 8 children. But this woman here, this Queen of Wands, her first child that she was pregnant with was by her father. It was an incestuous baby and she didn't want it, so she killed it. Even the father wanted her to kill it. This could be the reason why we had the emperor that came out here that sits with family room and shit too. But there is somebody in power, a wealthy man, lord here, that's involved in the satanic powers that be know this shit. All this shit was covered up, bruh. These some nasty, incestuous, fucking sold out, devil worshiping ass bastards. And the satanic powers that be know it. They done covered this shit up your entire life. They done paid motherfuckers. They done paid every damn body but you for your damn pain and suffering. Now it's time for somebody to pay the fucking piper. Because whoever you are, myself included, they still fucking with you. And what I don't understand is how somebody can endure this much shit and these bitches still fuck with you as hard as they do. As much as you done been through, you would think everything good and great and rainbows and fucking lollipops and some more shit be fucking handed to you on a silver fucking platter with as much as you done been through. But nah, these bitches bad. Oh, they got money, they got privilege, they got fucking power. They say, well, we just gonna keep them done down. We just gonna keep lying and gaslighting this person. We just gonna swear everybody to secrecy to keep this hid from this person. We don't tell this person a goddamn thing. The one that went through the trauma and the drama and the bullshit. I'm trying to tell you what I know, y'all. This woman had a child that she killed because it was an incestuous baby. She was pregnant by her father. You was replaced with that child. This injury that you sustained that happened to you happened while you were being trafficked, happened while you were being abused by someone. Because see, you were sold. Whoever your real mother is, obviously didn't want you either. Obviously was part of some evil, wicked shit too. And got rid of you as well. Sold you out to the satanic powers that be. And this could go ties into these persons that's in power and different shit anyway. But see, after you was injured and different shit, they had no more use for you. I told you they thought you were dead. You could have been found by somebody else. They thought you were dead. They discarded you. Whoever was trafficking you discarded you. You could have later been found by somebody else. And you ended up with these motherfuckers here. But you ended up being the baby that replaced this bitch's incestuous baby that she killed. But she also has another daughter that is just the fuck like her. Mean, surly, devil worshiping, satanic sellout, lying, cheating, deceiving, manipulating, con artist, money hungry, gold digger type of motherfucker who's a child killer. In that order. Yeah, I said it. I don't give a damn who don't like it. Because Spirit say it's the truth. It's clarity. And see, that's the reason why you got all these tens here. 10 of wands, 10 of cups, 10 of swords. Yeah, this person was burdened, dealing with problematic situation and hardships because she was pregnant with a 10 of cups because she was pregnant by a damn daddy. Wow, them tens, that 10, 10, 10. Ultimate betrayal, she was pregnant by a daddy. They'll cause you some burdens and shit too if you was pregnant by your damn daddy. She killed that child. And if y'all go back to my other reading, I told y'all I kept seeing 2 dead babies. One baby was like covered in blood. And the other baby was the one that looked like they was either asleep or unconscious and submerged in water. That baby that was covered in blood, y'all. This shit remind me of Beloved. Y'all remember the movie Beloved? B-E-L-O-V-E-D. Beloved. You remember that movie? You know, Oprah played in that movie. And the white folk were coming to steal her babies, take her babies. So she started slaughtering her babies on purpose. She was going to kill them to keep the white folk from taking them back in that time. You understand what I'm saying? And so when they got there, it was like a massacre. It was blood and shit everywhere. She took the two boys that she had, and she was just slamming them up against the wall. Bam, bam, bam. Trying to kill them, blooded them up. But she sliced beloved throat from ear to ear. Beloved, the one that died. So in the beginning of the movie, when you see all that chaos and different things going on and shit, the house was being haunted by Beloved, the child that she killed. But she killed this child to keep the white folks from taking it, because if the white folks had took him, that child was going to be raped and enslaved and all kinds of shit. In the role that Oprah played in that movie, she would have rather killed her own kids than allow them white folks to get them. So when I see this baby covered in blood, y'all, because in my dream, I see this person that's holding this baby by the ankle. Imagine a little infant child holding it upside down by one leg, the ankle. And this baby's like drenched in blood. I just see all this blood, drenched down in blood. That was that baby. The other baby I seen is the baby that was submerged in water. You were that baby that was submerged in water, but you did not die. That's the reason why crossover spirit came out in reverse. But it's still crossed over spirit because there is somebody that still died. That is the other child that died. But see, you don't even belong to this woman. This woman ain't your mother. For some of you, it may be. I just asked Spirit. Spirit is saying this is not your real mother. You come from somebody else. This means that your birth mother did not want you either. Had to be involved in some shit. And you ended up being sold into this shit. How you got involved in this shit, because all of this other shit was going on before you even got with these people. But by the time you got with these people, this family here, you was a child to cover up. It's like you were swapped out with the dead child that she killed to make it seem like she actually had that child, but she killed that child. To keep anybody knowing that she killed her incestuous baby that she was pregnant with by her daddy, you was replaced with that child. But this motherfucker here, and this reason why this wealthy man here, and see, everybody in the family know it, and why we got family disloyalty and betrayal here. Yeah, Spirit said y'all ain't no kin. You ain't no kin to that woman. The woman that you know is your mother. Look at this card, y'all. Look at my card. Family disloyalty and betrayal. This ain't no kin of mine, no friend of mine. Them people ain't even your family, bro. This why that woman hates you. This fire sign hates you. She been wanting you dead. Then I tell you, she was sitting here waiting. She was waiting. She's an arrogant, superior, mean, bully, surly type of a bitch. Jealousy and envious of your entire fucking life. Time is money here. Wheel of Fortune here. This family was paid cash money from this wealthy man to take you after you was injured, sustain that injury. However long it took you to recover, you was no longer of use to them. They couldn't pimp you out, pass you around. Nobody want to pay for a injured child. You had to be in recovery for a while. And I feel like the person that injured you, when you was attacked and you was discarded in this water, they left your ass. You didn't die, and I feel like you was found by somebody else. And maybe when you was found by this somebody else, you may have ended up in some type of a system or some shit like that. Okay? Or the satanic powers that be got involved. They knew what the situation was. These motherfuckers communicate with each other. They knew what the situation was. Okay? Nevertheless, you ended up with these people. They was paid money. This is the reason why you see the all this money card here. Sudden wealth, unexpected income. This bitch received unexpected income to take you. You was switched out with the other child that she had killed. This bitch is a child killer, and her other daughter that she got is a child damn killer. And you, she tried to kill too. She wanted you dead too. She been trying to sacrifice you as long as the hell you done been alive. But you still here. That's why she hates you. Whoever you are, this is the reason why she hate you. Spirit, is this Queen of Wands jealous or envious of this child that she wanted dead? Is this Queen of Wands jealous and envious of this child that she wanted dead? Spirit say yes. I can't even make it up, bro. I can't make it up. Spirit say this true. Spirit say this clarity. This shit been hid from you your entire life, whomever you are. This could be a reading for myself. But somebody else in the world could identify with this shit. So I'm telling you all. That dream was so fucked up. It was such a lucid dream. It was so fucked up that I got up and I ended up going to the bathroom. Spirit has a funny way of communicating. This is going to sound gross, you guys, okay? But these Satanists, okay, people who are targeted individuals who are gang stalkers or have been gang stalked, they know various different signs and symbolisms that these gang stalkers use, okay? Now, there's various different words that has IT at the bottom of them that makes the it sound, okay? Now, everybody that know anything about something about cursing somebody, if somebody spits in front of you, around you, by you, or on you, is a sign of cursing you, okay? Gang stalkers, that's one of the things that they do a lot, okay? Or they will verbally say things like shit all the time. Shit, shit, shit. This is the reason why when it comes to the industry and in the Satanists and ties into Lucifer and the devil, blah, 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 all this other kind of shit, they have this fascination with the ass, okay? What comes out of the ass? Waste, shit, what people call shit, okay? So, Spirit has a funny way of doing things. Signs and symbolisms come in various different ways, okay? Oftentimes when a person has gotten a download about something and it is matter-of-factly exactly the truth, your body will react in a certain way and you may feel like you have to take a shit. And spiritually, this is the spirit realm telling you that's it, that's the shit, or giving you a sign or symbolism in some type of way, y'all. Okay, so I'm like, this shit is crazy. Okay, this is a trip, bro. This is a trip. But this is the dream that I literally had, and it's been fucking with me all day. And so I'm like, I took my bath and all this other kind of stuff, and I had to spiritually cleanse, okay? And it was fucking with me because the whole time I'm sitting in the tub, I'm taking my spiritual bath, I'm seeing this baby. The baby that's in the tub, and I'm just remembering everything from this dream vividly, okay? And so I get out, and it was a trip today, guys. Y'all know that today came to 6/6 or whatever, and different things or whatever. And it's interesting because I needed to go to the pharmacy and get my daughter's medicine, y'all, okay? But because all this other shit was on my mind, it literally slipped my mind that today came to 6/6, okay? Because it's the 12th month, 1 and 2 is 3, okay? It's the 9th day. You flip the 9, you have a 6, okay? And it's 2022, which comes to a 6, okay? So you got the 2 6s there, you know what I'm saying? So it comes to, and the time that we was leaving the house, we left the house, which was at 3 o'clock, y'all. Okay? Which, that 3 mixed with the 3 from the 1 and 2 turned into 3, it makes another 6, the 666, okay, y'all? So we leave the house, okay? I started looking into this and I'm like, okay, I gotta go and get your prescription, okay? Y'all, I kid you not. We leave out the house at 3 o'clock, y'all. And something struck me that something was wrong. When I tell y'all we could not get a ride, we could not get a ride at all. And I'm like, this shit is crazy. And it was so crazy, y'all. We ended up being outside over an hour and something. wait on the ride, okay? And it was so crazy, y'all, that I began to look, like I'm looking at, the buses or and different things like that. Certain buses come by at certain times, like on their bus schedules, they're like literally run like every 30-40 minutes, something like that. Y'all, I kid you not, the shit was so suspect that there was like 2 or 3 buses that like did not run when it was supposed to run. When a bus finally came by, y'all, this bus was packed to the fullest. Now here in Arkansas, it's illegal to drive a bus that way. Why? Because there's no seatbelts on a bus. Thus, if the bus gets into an accident and a person gets hurt on this bus, then technically the bus company is going to be held responsible. Y'all, people were standing up on this bus. Every seat on this bus was full. I said, Spirit said, this is done on purpose. You know what I'm saying? It was like something was trying to prevent, we could not get a ride, no kind of ride. Okay? And so we end up walking down the other way to the store, and like there's other routes, other buses, different things that comes that way. Nobody was running on schedule. Nobody was coming. And if you seen something, they were going in the opposite fucking direction. But the ones that was supposed to be coming, going, outbound to, other places or whatever, just was not the fuck right. And I'm telling my daughter, I'm like, this is fucking crazy. So, I mean, we left out the house at 3 o'clock, y'all. The pharmacy place closed at 5, okay? So you're talking about a 2-hour span. We could not get a ride. I'm like, something, and then I got to thinking, I'm like, something is being done on purpose to prevent us. Like, so when shit happened like that, I got to turn back around. We going back home. Fuck it. Something is going on. Something is preventing us from moving around today. It is not meant for us to go anywhere today. I said, I told my daughter, I like, come on, we're going back to the house. Fuck it. And so we got back to the house. I stood outside for a while just to see if any other, transportation, if any was coming through. Was none. Yo, I kid you not. And I was like, this was like Spirit telling me, like, wait, hold up, wait, don't go, don't move. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe something tragic would have happened to like something, but we was not meant to go. So we did not even get to the pharmacy, which, kind of pissed me off. Because my daughter's like at the last of her freaking medicine. They're not open on the fucking weekend. I'm already drove because they most recently have completely moved her pharmacy. Completely, which used to be at the place where her doctor's office is. Her doctor's office has moved completely to a whole nother place. The pharmacy has moved completely so we have to go a whole different route to go to 2 different places now, where we used to have to go to the one same place for whether it was her doctor's appointments or her, I'm drove. But I forgot today broke down to 666, okay? Obviously, and this shit was on my mind from the moment that I woke up. I woke up to this shit. This is a dream that I had from this shit. And I'm like, this is fucking crazy, man. Like, why am I seeing this? And this was always on my mind, but in the motion of let's get dressed, let's get ready to go, I know that anything for my daughter, I got to do for my daughter, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go and do it. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Like, period. If it's something for her and it's got to get done, we going to get it done. But it's totally slipped my mind that it was like, that today broke down to 666 and different shit. And then, like, after we was outside and I'm thinking about it, I'm like, shit, damn show is. And it's a trip, because I broke this down to you all the other day, because remember I told you my daughter had to do this testing, and her teacher has been steady calling me to do this testing, or whatever, but she finally got it done. It got done finally yesterday. But remember when I told you all that she ended up calling me back from the first time, and when she rescheduled it, it was supposed to break down to 666 again. It was supposed to happen on the 6th of the month. Well, she ended up calling me and canceling again, and we had to go on yesterday. So it's something about the 666 that the Spirit do not be wanting us to move around or do anything or whatever. So I was like, she finally got it done. We went yesterday. You've seen the videos when we were out and about, and I had to go and do that. And I was telling you about that or whatever. But it amazes me because my supposed mother's birthday, remember I was telling you all about that, was on the 6th, okay? And what reminded me that today broke down to 666 because I got a notification on my thing. So happy birthday, Nikki. today's Nicki Minaj's birthday, okay? And so it came across my thing, and it was like, today's Nicki Minaj, which I knew she was a Sagittarius or whatever, and today was her birthday, and so this don't have anything to do with her. I'm just saying that's what made it click. What I seen that made me click and like, oh shit, today breaks down to 666 or whatever. Because when it came across that it was her birthday, I seen the date first. It was like 12/9/2022, and I'm like, fuck. We can't go anywhere. Like, we gotta turn around. Like, okay, or whatever. But anyway, happy birthday, Nikki. Or whatever. If you hear this, honey buns. But anyway, y'all, this shit is crazy, bruh. This done drove me like all day long or whatever. Y'all, this shit crazy. Like, seriously, this done drove me. I woke up to this shit, and I'm like, before I get any other readings done for y'all, which I'm gonna get y'all some stuff done that y'all, probably can identify with and more resonate with in your life, in, what you're dealing with, going through, or whatever. I'm about to do that, but I had to get these readings out, and then when I got that other one, and then this shit came out, and I'm like, that piggybacks off of this, but this got to be two different readings because that should have go so long and it might make people confused or whatever, like, because they are related but it's two different situations. And I'm like, bruh, so y'all go back to the video that I posted before this, okay, which was my first video that I posted today, and I believe I entitled it she killed 8 of her kids, and her mama is in on it or something, is in on the setup or something like that, okay? So y'all go back and watch that reading for y'all to more understand this reading, okay? Because I actually went into great detail of what everything that I seen in the dream and different things like that. Like, I got a lot of talents and different things or whatever, but it's other stuff that I want to study and I want to look into because I want to figure out, what I'm saying, dream interpretation. Like, most stuff I can interpret like really well, but sometimes dreams come encrypted in different ways and different things. But this was like matter of factly, like blatant, you see what you see, this is what it is type of things. But dream interpreters know that, a lot of times, what I'm saying, like if you dream and you see a pink cat, that's carrying a red rose in its mouth, like to a dream interpreter, they might be able to tell you what that means exactly. I'm making that up. I don't know if anybody has ever dreamt that, but that's what a dream interpreter do. And it's usually weird things like that don't seemingly make sense, but you wake up and you can specifically remember seeing a freaking pink cat that had a red rose in its mouth and it was walking in front of you, and then the cat winked at you and then walked down the road. You know what I'm saying? You don't know why you dreamt this. What does it mean? And so a dream interpreter could tell you what that means and be like, oh, this meant such and such from your past life, or this meant, whatever. But when I get a dream that this is this matter of fact, it is what it is. I see what I see type of shit. And so those I can interpret well. Everybody have different gifts, okay? I have some medium abilities, psychic abilities. What I'm saying? I'm a seer. I can see things, past, present, future. Tarot, and what I'm saying, I'm an empath, naturally highly intuitive. I have a lot of different gifts, skills, and abilities. I can write. I was a scribe, a writer in a past life, and all of this shit. And I come from a bloodline of seers and witches on various different levels and all this other kind of shit. So certain things within my bloodline, but it's ignorant to think that, oh my gosh, I'm everything. I can do everything, which I am every woman, but like still, what I'm saying? It's still shit that you can learn along the way type of thing that you may not know everything about. Like, I can also read palms, but to a certain degree. I need to study a little bit more because it's more in depth to it. Like, on the surface, I can tell you read certain shit in your palms, but there's other things. There's a lot more in depth things too. So there's a lot of things I can do, but you can always learn more in different things like that. And dream interpretation was just like one of those. But I do know matter of factly, because I'm a seer, that when I see things matter of factly, it is what I'm seeing. What I'm saying, type of thing. Usually, most people need dream interpreters when it's encrypted things that you're seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like, weird things that when you wake up, you don't really quite understand. Like, if you were dreaming and you seen a snake and a dog holding a conversation with each other, you would wake up and be like, what the hell was that? Did I just see, did I dream that a snake was actually talking? and it was talking to the dog, and the dog was talking back. Like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? So like a real dream interpreter would be able to tell you that shit. That shit's so encrypted. I'd be like, what? Like, dude, like, you know what I'm saying? So, or it don't even have to be weird like that. Some people have had dreams where they have been like chased by something, or feel like they're falling off a cliff, or been in something horrific like that or whatever, and they trying to figure out what the hell that means or whatever, and they go to dream interpreters for that type of shit or whatever. Those are the type of dreams that you need interpretations for, okay? Because they have a more in-depth meaning. They may mean something for your future, or that may be something that stems from your past life, okay? But anyway, guys, I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. I thank y'all for listening. I thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If there's anybody who would like to contact me, whether it's via email, Facebook, OnlyFans, Instagram, you can find that information in the description box below. For those of you who would like to donate to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $TiffDiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Real quick, guys, I'm going to tell you all something else, too. With that situation with this person not being your mother, if you look at your birth certificate is probably fraudulent, okay, and fake. If you look at your birth certificate, or you just know off the top of your head that the woman that is supposed to be your mother was like a teenager, was real young when she had you, when you were given to them and this family was paid money for you to take you, you probably went to this person's mother, which you know as your grandmother, and your grandmother forced this person to take you. And this is also the reason why this person hates you so much. Because of the family secret, this person had to take you. The grandmother could have forced this person to take you as their child, okay? And this person has hated you ever since, been jealous and envious of you like ever since, okay? So I want to tell you that as well, okay? Because this person was really young, okay, when the situation happened with the child that she killed, okay, as well as when you were switched and replaced with that child, okay? So look, let me tell you something. If you look on your birth certificate, okay, you know what I'm saying? So like if you in your 30s right now, and the person that you believe is your mother is only in their 50s right now, this person had you when they was like 15, 16 years old, okay? 14, 15, 16, something like that, like 15 or 16, I believe, okay? This person at that age cannot make these type of decisions. This means that somebody that was over them, in control of them, was in control of all of the other shit, is what I'm telling you, okay? So your real mother, your real family also betrayed you. Whoever your real people are, was a part of something, sold you, gave you up, or something like that. All this shit happened to you. They thought you were dead. Situation happened, they thought you were dead, or whatever. You wasn't. Something happened where you ended up being switched out with this person's child, the incest child that she killed here, okay? But you were given to the grandmother, which would have been her mother, okay? The person that you know is your grandmother, which would be your mother's mother, is the one who accepted money from you, okay? Or accepted money for you by that wealthy man here, okay? But that grandmother forced this woman here that you believe to be as your mother to take you and raise you as your child here, as her child here. This is the reason why this woman hates you so much. You ain't her child, okay? And that means, that's the reason why also, if she has any other children, which she does because, like I told you, this reading piggybacks with the other reading. She actually loved and cared for those children more so than she did you. She never wanted you to begin with. But you have to understand, if a person have a baby, when they if a person have a baby when they're a teenager, they're still living the fuck at home. They're still going to school. You understand what I'm saying? Which means some aspect of this person's life is still being controlled by whoever their parents and shit is. Which means those decisions, even when it comes to allowing you to be used and abused by these satanic powers that be, satanic ritual abuse, mind control, chipped implant, all the other shit that you done went through. Somebody older than this person. This is how the family is involved, because multiple persons know. This means your grandmother was in on it, and they all hid this from you and kept a secret from you. So I just wanted to tell y'all that too. But on the real, ever since then, that was what happened to you as a child. But slick on the cool, this woman here has been wanting you gone all your life. Been plotting and planning with motherfuckers behind your back all your life to kill you. Your mother and your father. And they ain't been able to take you out. But everything out in the open now, baby. So